What does Usain Bolt's diet include? Usain Bolt is the fastest person on Earth, the real-life Flash, and a world record holder. This man is an inspiration to many young adults and even teenagers. Ever wondered how he could achieve it all? Along with hard work and dedication, he also took care of his health, which includes having a perfectly balanced diet, regular exercise, and rest. Talking about his diet, he is very conscious about it. He monitors his weight every day and makes sure he stays on the right track, pun intended. Today in this video, we'll look at Usain Bolt's diet, his food secrets, and how he takes care of his eating habits. Without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the video. Usain Bolt is a foodie. He loves to have the food that he's craving, be it hot chicken wings or a big Burger King burger. He loves to cherish his food. According to several sources, it is very famous that during Olympics in Beijing in the year 2008, he ate about 1,000 chicken nuggets alone. But one thing about him that motivates us all is his level of control. He knows when it's right to listen to your cravings and when he needs to control his thoughts. And another great thing about him is that whenever he decides to eat more than he should, he makes sure the food item is good for him. Like the time he ate 1,000 chicken nuggets, he knew he is getting a good intake of protein. In an interview, he said that during the daytime he likes to eat only to suffice his energy needs, but at night it is the opposite. His coach said that he expects Usain to eat as many vegetables as he can in a day. To that, Usain said he will eat vegetables, but he is not a fan of them. But it's not his fault cause who it is. His goal is to consume a minimum of 5,000 calories in a day. Let's look at his meals in detail and how he likes to have them. Breakfast. It is said that he likes to keep his breakfast a little light and not very heavy, just right to gain the energy for a vigorous session of morning workout. Most of the time, he prefers to have an egg sandwich followed by 20 minutes of dumbbells and weights. He doesn't like to overeat or include unhealthy and junk food, especially in his breakfast, as according to him it affects the whole day's motivation and energy levels. Lunch. His lunch is usually between 1 to 2 p.m., and after that his real training begins, so this is kind of the most important meal in his day. He eats wheat pasta with beef and sometimes fish or some other kind of meat. During his training, he wants the whole meal to digest easily and give him all required nutrients for the perfect training session with his coach. Throughout the day, during the time between lunch and dinner, he maintains a low-portion diet to keep himself active. Mostly he eats fruits and sometimes he drinks milk, but he does not eat any type of fruit. According to his coach, there are a few options from which he can decide. Those options include mango, pineapple, apples only. Once he said that he forbore these 3 fruits and wanted to have a banana, but the coach was against it. Dinner. After all the training and hard work during the day, he eats a huge dinner. Following the orders of his coach, he eats vegetables in a good amount before he goes to sleep. Sometimes he also eats what he is craving before bed, but it's mostly boiled vegetables to make sure he eats fewer calories and does not gain weight. He also eats roasted chicken occasionally or Jamaican dumplings because he is not allowed to have the normal ones, which are made of flour instead of wheat. Once he mentioned that initially he was not very serious about his diet and didn't pay much attention. Later he realized how important food is for his career and started giving extra care to his eating habits and daily meals. Every small detail amounts to something when you are working towards building a career, especially in the field of sports. He is told to avoid baked goods as much as he can, but everybody has a cheat day, and so does Usain. He likes to eat a variety of food in small portions on his cheat day, or one big and heavy meal. His cheat meal is usually in lunch or breakfast. He doesn't prefer eating calories in dinner, so that it doesn't affect his weight much. He has a personal chef who takes care of his food needs from breakfast to dinner. He also cooks cheat meals for him sometimes and travels with him to give proper instructions to the cook in a hotel or make him food wherever possible. His diet is in ratio with his training sessions. He consumes food that will burn down in his sessions. The unpleasant information is that if you want to eat the amount of food that he does every single day, you got to be prepared mentally and physically to spend a lot of time at the gym or in an intense HIIT session.